I can't believe they're doing this. Yes, the Marvel Rivals Season 3 Battle Pass is here. We've got over 70 different items to take a look at. I am so freaking excited. I cannot wait. Of course, if you guys are as excited as I am, scroll on down, smash that thumbs up button. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support and kindness. And I really do feel like saying, chat, are we back? Because this feels pretty dang exciting. All right, so let's begin with page number 1, where we kick things off with the symbiote version of Squirrel Girl. And although we've seen the design from the front, it looks pretty cool, but holy, when you look at the design from the back, it is absolutely bonkers. The tail is pretty much split in half like Venom's mouth, looks absolutely insane, and I feel like it also gives us a good idea about how creative some of these symbiote skins are actually going to be. And wait till you see some of them, because they are absolutely bonkers. Now, beyond that, we also will have access to 100 unstable molecules on this page as well, which of course, for those that don't know what the unstable molecule resource is, this is the brand new currency, quote unquote, introduced in season 3 that we'll be able to redeem for ultimate VFX versions of the ultimates, where they basically look like fancier versions of the ults as you use them on your screen. Then we have this really cool looking symbiote spray. We have a symbiote Squirrel Girl emote, which looks pretty dang neat. We have a symbiote Squirrel Girl animated nameplate, which I love. It looks super duper clean. Then we get a Jean Grey nameplate as well. And of course, we also do have an actual MVP for symbiote Squirrel Girl. Now, page 2 takes us to Wakanda as we are greeted by the golden version of Black Panther. And I gotta say, this design looks super duper clean. My one tiny little criticism for it is that I wish the eyes weren't purple. I feel like it's a tiny nitpick, but again, I just wish that wasn't the case. Aside from that, I do actually quite like this particular recolor. Now, besides that, page number 2 has a handful of other cool things, including a Black Panther emblem spray. We do get the golden Black Panther spray as well. We do get a pretty cool looking Golden Panther nameplate, a Jeff spray that I actually quite like. Then we get the Mystic Herb Might emote, which looks pretty nice. And finally, we get 100 Lattice, which overall makes page number 2 a little underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. But page number 3 turns up the heat because we get our very first Phoenix Force inspired skin. This is Weapon Phoenix, or Wolverine Weapon Phoenix. Looks really, really, really nice. Looks a little bit like a Power Ranger, not gonna lie. I love that his claws are actually on fire as well. Just a really nice detail to see there. Beyond that, we once again have access to 100 more unstable molecules on this page. We then have the Wolverine Cross Claw Spray. We then also get the Flaming Phoenix Claw Spray. Another spray there. We get a regular Weapon Phoenix nameplate. Again, if nameplates are animated, I will point that out. So for the most part, there's only 2 animated nameplates, and we've already taken a look at one of them. So stay tuned for the last one. It's absolutely bonkers. And then, of course, finally, last but not least, the last reward on this page is 100 units that you could use however you see fit in terms of redeeming them for collectibles or anything else in the store. Now, as a Groot player, I am exceptionally excited by the fact that page number 4 introduces to us the Symbiote Flora version of Groot, or Symbiote Groot. Looks absolutely insane. I love all the teeth peeking out of the character instead of like roots and stuff. Just a really, really sick looking design. I was really hoping that we would get a symbiote version of Groot, and my goodness, they not just delivered, they over delivered. We once again get 100 unstable molecules on this page as well. There are 100 units that you can earn on this page. There's a Groot emblem spray, which looks okay, but I will say that the Symbiote Flora Groot spray looks insanely cool, even though it's like kind of a mess, but I love the combination of colors being used here, so definitely a big fan of that. Then we have the Blossoming Hope emote for the Flora version, or Symbiote Flora version of Groot. And finally, we also do get the Symbiote Flora nameplate. So then we jump over to page number 5, and once again, it's yet another character that I play as, so I am just just extremely excited. Like, this battle pass is truly for me. Honestly, I'm so freaking excited for it. But this is the Phoenix King version of Namor, or Phoenix Force Namor, looking absolutely stylish. Love the color combination, love the flaming effects all throughout the character. Even the little like flutter wings that he has next to his like sandals / his feet there have flames instead. So really cool attention to detail. Unfortunately, this page is missing 2 items from it. So those could be units, those could be sprays, those could be anything really. So we'll see obviously when the game fully releases season number 3 what those 2 final rewards will be. But beyond that, we do have access to 100 unstable molecules. We do have 100 units available to us. Then we do get a Phoenix or King Phoenix Namor nameplate, as well as a spray. Now, page number 6 is, of course, just a little data entry / story entry, just like they've been doing with seasons 1 and 2, so no difference there. But then page number 7 introduces the King in White, Adam Warlock. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely not one of my favorite designs. It seems very similar to kind of like the Golden Black Panther design, where they really almost are going for, I would almost describe it as kind of like a statue aesthetic, you know, where it almost looks like it's made out of like stone or something like that, which is fine. Like, if you like this aesthetic, you're probably going to be pretty stoked, but not one of my personal favorites to be included on this list. There are some other cool things on this page though. So once again, we get 100 units as well as 100 unstable molecules. So that is pretty dang cool. There are actually 2 nameplates on this page. The first of which is the King in White Adam Warlock nameplate, but then, much more excitingly so, at least for me, is Blade. Now, of course, Blade is not playable in Season 3. He will be arriving in Season 3.5, but no matter what, the design just looks so freaking cool, and just getting the nameplate unlocked just gets us that much closer to actually being able to play as the Vampire Hunter, so cannot wait for that. And then we actually get a collectible item on this page as well, in the form of the all-black Necro Sword. This is, of course, the weapon of choice for one Null and also Gore the God Butcher. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We also get this really cool-looking spray for Adam Warlock. Now, I have no doubt in my mind that page number 8 of the Battle Pass will be by far the most popular, without a question and without a shadow of a doubt. This is one of those perfect moments that really, in my opinion, communicates just how consumer-friendly Marvel Rivals is, in the sense that they're including the symbiote Spider-Man suit in the actual game. This is the black suit costume for Spider-Man. Now, of course, this is not the classic design, but this is their interpretation on that design. And they could have easily put this skin in the store and charged 1,600 or heck, even 2,200 units for it, and thousands upon thousands of people would have paid for it. So it is really cool that they actually chose to include it in the Battle Pass itself. I feel like the Battle Pass is such incredible value because of this, and as if this didn't sell you on it. Yes, they freaking included the Bully Maguire emote in this Battle Pass. Now, it is titled the Evil Spidey Dance emote, and it is so freaking cool. Like, again, just such a cool thing to include. Easily could have once again charged whatever, 400 lattice or something like that, $5 for it in the shop. Tons of people would have bought it, but instead they were like, no, let's just put it in the Battle Pass. People are going to be really excited for it. That is so cool. Like, honestly, I know that we as gamers, we love to criticize developers, sometimes deservedly so, sometimes undeservedly so, but there are times that we also need to come together and actually heap some praise their way, because holy moly, this is just plain awesome. Now, beyond that, page number 8 also does once again give you 100 unstable molecules. 100 lattice is included on this page as well. Then we have the Symbiote Spider-Man nameplate, as well as a spray. And page number 9 introduces us to the Phoenix Force version of Emma Frost, or better known as the Phoenix Diamond Emma Frost. I think the skin is perfectly fine. It's not one of my favorite skins from the Battle Pass by any means necessary. I know, sounds blasphemous. You guys are gonna be like, how dare you? Especially all the Emma Frost fans. But again, I think it's perfectly fine. It's just not one of my personal favorites. I do really like the Fiery Toast emote that is also included on page number 9. So that is definitely pretty dang cool. I also like the inclusion of the nameplate. That is pretty awesome. And the spray looks pretty nice as well. We do have one coming soon entry on this page as well, so we don't know what that item actually is at the time of this recording. And then once again, as far as currencies are concerned, we get 100 units and 100 lattice rewarded to us with this page as well. Then we jump to page number 10 for my second favorite skin in the Battle Pass, another character that I play as, and that is Symbiote Rocket Raccoon, who looks absolutely amazing. Similarly to Squirrel Girl with the kind of like venomized open mouth design for the tail, he has that on his jetpacks, which looks super clean and very, very, very cool. I really love the aesthetic of this one, and the design overall looks absolutely terrific. There are two coming soon entries on this page as well, so we don't know what those two items are again at the time of this recording. My guess is probably some type of sprays, but we do actually have another nameplate, which does look very, very neat. Another spray, which looks very cool as well. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Scotty Young's art style. And then once again, we do get some currencies in the form of 100 lattice and 100 units. And then we reach the final page as far as rewards are concerned, where we unlock the devouring duo of Symbiote Jeff. Absolutely adorable skin, absolutely incredible design. I love that the community has nicknamed this one the Orca Jeff, or the Orca version of Jeff. I guess technically he wouldn't be the land shark. I guess he'd be the land orca. And he looks absolutely freaking awesome. I love this design. They nailed it. Again, just such a strong battle pass. So many different options here, but let me not get ahead of myself. Page 11, beyond the skin itself, does include a spray. It does include an emote for this particular skin. We also get an MVP for this version of Jeff. And then, of course, we do get some more lattice, not just 100, but actually 200 in total. So 2 separate entries of 100 lattice. And finally, we get the animated nameplate, which, by the way, looks freaking incredible. I love this animated nameplate. For sure going to be the nameplate that I'm using. Even though I don't play as Jeff, this is just simply spectacular. Oh, and of course, there is an additional 12th page where there's another story entry that you can unlock in order to fully complete the battle pass. So there you guys have it. I mean, absolutely freaking spectacular. What a battle pass. Season number 3 is coming in strong, delivering, in my opinion, already an unbelievable amount of value just via the battle pass. I did want to take one quick moment and also mention a couple of other quick things that have been revealed, including the Lord icon for Phoenix, aka Jean Grey, which I think looks absolutely wonderful. I also love the fact that they went ahead and announced brand new nameplate frames that will be introduced with the new competitive season for season number 3. So we'll be able to decorate our actual nameplates even further. So imagine this really cool Phoenix feather design around your nameplate, and then that animated Jeff nameplate below that. That is going to look freaking spectacular. So I cannot wait to go ahead and check all that stuff out. And as if all that wasn't exciting enough, we also got to see the new skins for Jean Grey, including the one that we'll be able to unlock by reaching gold rank in competitive. This one is titled Emerald Flames, and as someone who loves the classic Jean Grey attire, the green and yellow, this is definitely up my alley. I cannot wait to go ahead and unlock this one. We're also going to have access to this recolor version of the skin titled The Return of Jean Grey, which doesn't look like my personal favorite. Again, I get it. I understand the aesthetic they're going for here, but it just looks a little too busy and too many colors kind of clashing with one another. But then on the other hand, the first premium skin for Phoenix, titled the Chaos Phoenix, looks very, very nice. The feather design on the outfit, the Phoenix across the chest just looks absolutely freaking spectacular. And holy moly, does it have a beautiful nameplate included with it as well. So there you guys have it. Once again, the hype for season 3 is absolutely immense. I cannot wait to go ahead and be able to purchase this battle pass for myself and check it on out. Yes, of course, I'll be streaming the game on July 11th when the new season drops. So I'll hopefully see you guys here on the channel. In the meantime, let me know down in the comment section below, what is your favorite item in this battle pass? And also let me know your second favorite, because I feel like I know everyone's going to say Symbiote Spider-Man is their favorite. So let me know what your second favorite item is as well. Of course, like I mentioned at the top, if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash that thumbs up button. If you want to see a video breaking down the entire meta for season number 3, make sure to click the link you're currently seeing on your screen right now. It's a lengthy one, but it will give you all the knowledge that you need in order to prepare for season number 3 ahead of time. Thanks all for watching. I'll hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Peace out. See you laters, alligators.